One of the most popular video games is getting an animated series. The Mortal Kombat 2 film has had some promising updates, and we finally know who our next Superman is. All this and more coming up on the weekly slate. Futurama is back. The hit TV series by Simpsons creator Matt Groening has returned after its second cancellation. The series will once again bring back to the future of the world as we join the likes of Bender, Leela, Philip J. Fry, and the rest of the gang in fun adventures. The trailer itself has lots of hilarious jokes, from commenting on streaming media, viruses, and other modern-day topics. We see the gang going on many futuristic adventures, both on Earth and in space, as well as relationships starting to form between Philip and Leela. This will be the show's 8th season in a long, ongoing run slated to be 20 episodes total. The first episode is set to premiere July 24th, 2023. Something sus is going on at CBS Studios. Surprisingly awesome. Okay, not the best pun in the world, but it leads us into our next piece, which is the fact that an Among Us animated series is officially on its way. While we don't know specifics in terms of plot detail, we do know that the series follows the same basic plot of the game. Essentially, the series will follow a crew aboard a spaceship as they try to go about their daily task, all while trying to root out who among them is an alien imposter that's killing crewmates and sabotaging the ship. The show will be helped by the studio Titmouse, who have famously worked on both Big Mouth and Star Trek Lower Decks. The show currently doesn't have a home on any streaming service or cable network, but if the studio's previous work is anything to go off of, then it shouldn't have a hard time getting picked up. There's been a lot of uncertainty regarding the Power Rangers franchise recently, but it seems a recent rumor regarding the popular superhero series has been confirmed. After 20 years, Power Rangers is no longer going to be filmed in New Zealand. The news was confirmed on a local show in the country, stating that it is a huge loss for the film industry of New Zealand. Hasbro released a statement saying that the reason they are moving the production out of the country is because they are committed to keeping Power Rangers fresh by reimagining the brand and how we bring our entertainment content to life for our consumers. Power Rangers was bought by Disney from Saban in 2002. The entertainment giant initially wanted nothing to do with the brand and just aired, at the time, the initial 10 seasons of the show in reruns. However, they were convinced to continue when it was suggested that production moved to New Zealand to cut costs. Sally Martin had this to say about the move. I was the only female ranger in my series and one of the 2 Kiwis, who played the Blue Ranger Tori Hansen. I'd worked for a few years within the industry, but nothing could prepare me for this kind of schedule and style of shooting. Taula Blakely, who plays Commander Shaw in Power Rangers Dino Fury and the upcoming Power Rangers Cosmic Fury, also weighed in saying, "Between the crew and the cast, it's just this amazing feeling and bond, and I'm gutted to see it leave our shores production-wise. It is unknown where the next Power Rangers series will be filmed. The franchise may also be getting a new young adult-themed reboot in the future as well, so only time will tell what lies in store for our teenagers with attitude. For now, Power Rangers Cosmic Fury, the last series shot in New Zealand, will premiere on Netflix later this year." From the game reveal of Mortal Kombat 1 to casting for the Mortal Kombat 2 movie, the franchise has had a lot of exciting stories for these last few weeks. Most recently, a picture was shared by film producer Todd Garner of the movie's sequel cast. Now, they're not all suited up, but there's still a lot to see. Some of the returning cast is features, such as Ludi Lin as Liu Kang, Mikaud Brooks as Jax Briggs, and Jessica McNamee as Sonya Blade. It also features newcomers such as Tati Gabrielle, who will play Jade, Anna Toon Nguyen, who will play Sindel, and Carl Urban, who is set to play Johnny Cage. Urban's confirmation as the character gained a lot of traction on the internet, as many are highly anticipating The Boys alum iteration of the character. The first film was a big success, yet still drew a lot of criticism from longtime fans of the series. Todd Garner confirmed on Twitter they will be righting those wrongs. He stated, "Trust me, we've listened. We've learned from mistakes and are 100% committed to making the best MK2 possible." And if that casting news isn't enough to get you excited, just wait till you hear this. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our new Lois Lane and Superman. After weeks of speculation across the internet, the story broke on Wednesday and was then confirmed by James Gunn. The rough and ready reporter Lois Lane will be portrayed by Rachel Brosnahan. She's made a name for herself portraying the main character of the hit series The Marvelous Miss Maisel and Rachel Posner in House of Cards. The new Superman will be played by David Cornsweet. He played as River Barkley in the series The Politician, although he's more likely known by audiences for his role as the projectionist from the hit A24 film Pearl. He may not be a household name, but he's taking on a role as monumental as the Man of Steel will no doubt make him one. Following The Flash, DCEU is over as we know it. Blue Beetle and Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom are supposed to be part of the new DCU, but James Gunn's Superman Legacy will be the first true project to kick off this rebooted, connected universe. Hopefully, this film will be the saving grace that DC fans so desperately need. Audiences can catch Superman Legacy when it flies into theaters on July 11th, 2025. Remember to like and subscribe to stay up to date with Culture Slate content. You can also join our public Discord where we discuss Star Wars, Marvel, and all things pop culture. Thank you for watching and be sure to tune in every week to stay cultured with the Weekly Slate.